Being the president of the United States sounds like an awful job. I would never take it. You could not pay me enough to take that job. So no, he can have way more influence in other ways that I'm sure.
I think the Facebook page grooming is pretty standard CEO stuff. Like CEOs are vain people. So I don't think that's out of the ordinary.
I agree with you. I think that after you've checked off a lot of boxes, you're like, hey, mayorjason.com. Hey, maybe that could work. Well, maybe governorjason.com.
I'm not saying I think he's good for politics. I'm just saying that like the Facebook page grooming and having 12 minions running around making sure that there's nothing bad on it, that's like typical CEO vanity. That's not like, that didn't read as anything more to me. But
he was slaughtering goats on his page to eat them himself as part of.
And he has to appeal to this new. He has to appeal to this new administration too. Remember, you know, he's got to do a lot of that.
So maybe he just wants to build his influence level, so that when things bubble up, he can have at least a little bit of a negotiating position with Trump. Like, hey, I've been to the heartland too. I know the Rust Belt. These are my people. I've planted, whatever tomatoes with them as well. But I mean, this is just way too strategic to be anything that's not thought out. He has to be running for office. No?
Leader of the Free California once we break away.
Why would you run for office?
Yeah.
It's an awful job.
It's a terrible job.
And, Sheryl Sandberg was going to be Secretary of the Treasury.
According to Mike Allen.
Yeah, that I believe, actually. So now, if Zuck runs, then Sheryl becomes CEO of Facebook. It's an obviously what's going to happen, right?
Don't hold your breath.
I was going to say, I think that I would see a Sheryl Sandberg for president before I would see a Zuckerberg for president bumper sticker.
I think Bloomberg, Sheryl Sandberg, or Steve K, Sheryl Sandberg. But the silver lining is Trump is just so outrageous and infuriating and insane that I think it's going to inspire a large number of people to say, maybe I have a shot at that. If he can get in there.
After seeing how he did in the debates, I do think a lot of people are saying I have a shot.
I do.
Jason, one last point.
Yeah.
If we've learned one thing about American elections, just one, it's that there's something necessary in the modern age. It's called charisma. Zuck, I'm afraid, has none. Or very little. He's very good at a lot of things.
Charisma, not
Is he going to suck you in with his, oration?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
His delightful anecdotes and his tales of yore, spinning yarns around the fire? No.
He's good at a lot of things. Winning an election is not going to be one of them.
He would not do great in a debate if he almost had a panic attack on stage with Kara Swisher.
He's better than that
He's better than that now.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
It's not, I agree with you. Hey, everybody, I want to tell you about a great product, which you've probably heard about, but maybe you haven't tried yet, and I have tried it, and I love it. It has become a big hit in my household with my 7-year-old daughter. It's called BlueApron.com. My wife loves it, too. Go to BlueApron.com/twist, and you'll get your first 3 meals free with free shipping. It is an incredible experience. You get a box. It's obviously refrigerated, and all the ingredients and a beautiful menu card and a recipe card of how to make the product. So I've always wanted to make pizza at home. I've never done it. I mean, I made English muffin pizzas. This is what we call Irish pizza when you're growing up in Brooklyn. But they sent a beautiful pizza dough and beautiful sauce and cheese and everything, all perfectly portion sized and an easy to follow recipe. Then the other thing I've always wanted to learn how to cook is General Tso's chicken. That was one of my favorites when I was in New York and I was living on the West Side in Hell's Kitchen. I'd walk home from the Garden after watching the Knicks win a playoff game. I get General Tso's chicken. I never knew how to make it. They give you all the ingredients, a little cornstarch, so all these little syrups, and you, like a little professional chef, everything just goes smoothly. It is an incredible experience. It's also affordable. You get a ton of variety. It's super flexible. You get the deliveries when you want. And I was just amazed by the quality of the bok choy, of the chicken. Everything was the highest quality. And it saves you not only from going to the supermarket, not only from getting a recipe, but also the portion sizes and how to put this all together. It makes cooking delightful again, and they are in partnership with 150 local U.S. farms, fisheries, ranchers, and they, so I'm a big seafood fan, and we love going to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And when I went there last time, they had this beautiful card that told you which fishes you should order, which are sustainable, but it's very hard to actually get that certified. People lie when they sell you fish. You don't know what you're getting. You don't know if it's actually sustainable or not. And even some of the stuff that's farm raised is actually not good for the environment. Well, you know what? Blue Apron takes all that away. They do all of that important work for your family. And it's very important to our family that we order sustainable stuff and we don't take stuff from the ocean that's not sustainable. It's a big movement amongst considered people. So the fact that they use the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch list to me and their standards is very impressive. Prep is, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It's super, we did it faster in some cases, but we're fast cooks. It tastes great. It's easy. It's a better way to cook. It is a better way to cook. And also delicious. I made this beautiful Sicilian pizza and my daughter ate it all. It was one of those great experiences where she was looking in the oven, counting the minutes. So blueapron.com/twist, blueapron.com/twist, TWIST, and you'll get your first 3 meals free with free shipping. It is amazing. All right, let's get back to this amazing program.